I'm speaking now. Can you hear me? A warm welcome to Cricket Malawi Tri Nation Series 2026, live from TCA Oval, Blantyre in Malawi. We are heading to the final day, which is day number 5. We're going to have the first match of the day, which is apparently match number 9 of the tournament between Malawi and Rwanda. What a fantastic tournament we had so far throughout the last 1 week. It has been fascinating to see all the talents from different countries coming forward to play this tournament and to win this one championship, which will be half match. But before all those proceedings, we will head to toss. Malawi won the toss and elected to bat first. What a great toss to win as far as Malawi is concerned. Let's have a look at the points table. Zambia are leading on top of the table. They played 6 matches, won 3 and lost 2 matches. One match was abandoned where they couldn't able to play against Malawi on day before yesterday. So they have 10 points as far as Malawi is concerned. They are in the second as far as this points table is concerned. They have played 5 matches and won 2 matches. They lost 2 matches as well. One match had no result at all. So their points as far as this tournament is concerned, 7. Last but not the least, Rwanda, who started off fantastically. They are in the third position. They played 5 matches, won 2 matches, and lost 3 matches. They are with 6 points on the table. Perhaps Malawi wins, and perhaps if Rwanda wins, they will be going to finals where they'll be playing against Zambia. What a tournament so far we had as far as Cricket Malawi T20 Internationals Tri-Series Cup 2026. Beautiful day. It's sunny out there. Perfect conditions to play cricket. A few days back we saw rain, and but the conditions were not suitable as far as cricket was concerned. I have co-commentator and combox with me, John. Good morning, John.
Thank you so much, Vijay. It's so pleasure and grateful to be get connected again for this Malawi Tri Nation Series 2026. It's been a great tournament since this last few days. And of course, yes, for the people and also to the spectators and listeners, those who are watching and listening to this tournament, maybe yesterday or like day before yesterday, if any personality would have turned on for this tournament, they could have not predicted that Zambia will be finishing at the top of the points table and they will be progressing into the final. But yesterday, it has just happened. 2 matches, back-to-back wins, and it is something so special from this team. And they are straight away progressing into the finals, and they will be playing the grand finale today. But it's all about Malawi versus Rwanda. So whoever wins in this match, they will be playing against Zambia. And Vijay, Rwanda, we all know like how they played their first game, and their way of playing their game style, and we have seen their batting lineup. But the last few matches, there are some struggling points which they have faced.
Definitely, but before going to that, we have seen Malawi team on the screen. After wicketkeeper batter Nadeem Sohail, one of the all-rounders, he is there in the top three. Sami, the skipper of the team, Donex, who played really well as far as batting was concerned. Matthew, Mike, oh, he nevertheless he has took that beautiful catch in the deep square leg region. That we should give the kudos to him. Salim, and last but not the least, coming down to the lower middle order, Bright, Daniel, and Kelvin. What a fantastic team as far as Malawi is concerned. They won the toss and elected to bat, so they're strong. They have a strong batting unit. As far as this tournament is concerned, getting back to the point, as far as Rwanda is concerned, Didier is one of the top order batters who has contributed quite well throughout this tournament. Hamza is another batter to watch out as far as his flamboyant batting is concerned. Martin, oh, he has wonderful all-rounder skills throughout this tournament. We have seen both with bat and ball. David, he is Mr. Reliable as far as Rwanda cricket is concerned. Emile, he does a lot of trick with the ball, but also can able to bat. Oscar, we should also watch out. He's a upcoming superstar. Isai, one more bowler, which we can talk about a lot throughout this tournament. He has been doing quite well. Wes has been supporting well. Michael, Nadir is one man we need to watch out for as far as left arm spinner is concerned. He has been breaking a lot of partnerships in the top order. Last but not the least, Mr. Brilliant Ignace, who's a left arm pace bowler, has been doing quite phenomenal as far as in the initial overs and the death overs. So, getting back to the point, as far as John, your question is concerned, I was just wondering Rwanda, the way they started by winning a couple of matches in the first day, and after that, all of a sudden, when they lost against Zambia a day before the rest day, and they start to crumble a lot of situations, particularly in the important phase of the games. I would say the middle overs is a phase where they were struggling a lot. Although they started off the things well, but it was a little bit slow comparing with the first day, which they have put up performance. And as they also lost against Malawi, the rain restricted game. That was again a big hit back on them. And yesterday also they were struggling with Zambia, and they couldn't able to recover from that those two losses. So eventually they are currently in a lower points table, lower on the points table. But I guess Malawi is again a tough competitor. As far as Rwanda is concerned, they can put even Steven battle. Definitely, John, we can expect a lot of things around here in TCA Oval as far as today's game is concerned.
So, what a turnaround and what a great tournament this has been for these three teams. Malawi, home team, in playing in front of their home crowd in their home soil. That last 2 to 3 matches, it's becoming like a nerve-wracking games for them, and also not for them. The listeners, those who are watching, and the spectators, those who came here to this ground to support their home team, for them also. But being as a sports broadcaster and commentators, we were literally enjoying it right from the day one to till this day, last and one final day. Grand finale is going to come after this match. Zambia is also getting ready, and they will be entering into this venue maybe a little bit later after this match has got over. And hopefully, I think so. This side, Rwanda, we have seen the best out of it from their team. And Vijay, we have spoken about many things in this cricket Malawi, and also one more thing which is going to come. This domestic surface where these three teams are getting one more opportunity, which you called as ESA T20, this competitive and entertaining format. The finest African talent, including from Rwanda, Zambia, and Malawi, alongside international cricketers. 6 franchise teams, 33 T20 matches, 20 match days, and 20 squad members. So it's all happening, going to happen in Kigali, Rwanda. So the dates is going to be announced yet soon, and the format is also a round robin. What do you think about that? And here we go for the very first ball of this match. Ignace to Aftab. This is that great delivery which is came from Ignis, and good one to see.
So, absolutely, I'm uh, quite excited to know about this ESA T20 franchise cricket, East Southern Africa T20 League. It's a franchise cricket with the six teams, 33 matches, as you rightly mentioned, two teams per country with the names.
So the first runs will be on the board for Malawi. Yep, go ahead.
So, as far as ESA T20 franchise cricket is concerned, per country they have two city names which will be coming up. So Zambia has two franchises with the famous cities from Zambia, two cities from Rwanda, two cities from Malawi will be all coming together. We can watch again quite exciting cricket. All these talents which we are witnessing in international T20 cricket would be coming over there in Kigali to play against each other in a same team where you can see Ignis and the opening batter Nadim. Who knows? They can also play together, or even Aftab and Nadir can also play together. So it will be quite interesting concept. This is a wonderful initiative by Eastern and Southern African region cricket countries, three countries as we witness right now: Zambia, Malawi, and Rwanda.
So far, two dot deliveries and slower one change of pace. That too at the very first over with the new ball. Very poor thinking from Ignis. That too against Nadim.
That's a good shot. It was absolutely brilliant one from Nadim. Look at that highlights, a replay. Smashes down on the leg side. That was a massive one. Went out of the boundary for the six.
Short ball, catch taken. David takes a fantastic catch. Not the easier one. Here we go. The first wicket falls for Malawi. Rwanda strikes Ignis. This time he is not bowling any slower delivery. A short ball using his height very well. And just take a look at this replay here. This is a runner from Ignis. We were expecting some slower deliveries, but short ball. And he's got that height and reach and everything straight away to the point. David takes that catch and he feels that, okay, this is not the easier one. Maybe that ball hurted his fingers a lot. 5 for 1 Malawi.
Rwanda picking up the first wicket in the power play, which is a very positive sign. You can say that they have tick the first box of the checklist. That too in the first over. The proceedings of Malawi to get that attacking cricket, sometimes it was really fascinating to see. Without wasting time, we go on against the bowlers, but unfortunately this time it didn't work into their favors. Unfortunately, they lost the first wicket in the process of going for an attack. Rwanda are fighting back to go to the finals and to play that crucial match to win that trophy, which is what they have been working.
Last one more ball to go in this over. But talking about that ESC, Vijay, it has the T20 advantage. And Yorker one straight towards the fielder, so which means a dot ball to finish off this over. Malawi 5-1. So coming back to the point, we have seen the IPL growth. That has become one of the greatest domestic. I mean, the franchise cricket we have seen in the world of cricket. Also, they've got the viewership monopoly, exclusive rights, and growth prospects and stability. So it means we have seen the numbers of the IPL. So now you're just diving into the African side, the Pan African expansion or the year-round brand building or broadcast rights escalation. So Africa is taking the another steps in terms of putting their whole stuff, hard work and dedication towards the sponsorship, PR, match day hospitality, and merchandiser licensing. This is great turnaround in terms of the broadcasting and digital rights also. So the people will get to know exactly what is happening in and around the world of African cricket to meet the the six franchise.
Absolutely. There's one more point which I would like to add over here is as we have Cup, we heard that there would be soon Africa Cup coming up. So far, it's South Africa, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Kenya, four countries which are up in the list. When countries like Uganda, Nigeria are emerging, but through all this international cricket, which we are witnessing, um, we'll get back after this ball. Yeah. So this is a wonderful opportunity for countries like Rwanda, Zambia, and Malawi also to get into the better rankings as they keep playing more of international cricket and franchise cricket. Through this, what they can do is they can try to uplift the game, play better, and also get qualified for the Africa Cup, which also gives an opportunity for these countries also to get qualified in ICC African qualifiers, which will fetch them an opportunity to get into the T20 World Cup and also in future days in the ODI World Cup as well.
Played nicely, and the field restrictions is already on because since it is a power play. And Nadir, what about this champion? Yesterday he was too good with the ball. Not only yesterday, right from the beginning of this tournament. So whenever he holds the ball, definitely he will be getting the wickets for Rwanda. That too, second over. There are some possibilities and just a dot ball.
So I would like to share a few more things as far as that ESA T20 League. There are six teams as we have discussed.
Where this ball is going to land, we just need to go for that ball follow from the cameraman, and that is a six. So this should be the first six coming from the batter. Handset, that is Salim. So first six of this match, Malawi 12 for 1.
So as I was talking about name of teams as far as ESA T20 League, Kigali came with all these players from Zambia, Malawi, and Rwanda.
Oh, is that the another one? No, it feels like a decent delivery from Nadir. So Vijay, which team you gonna support? Like Kikali Kings, Lusaka Lions, Blantyre Crows, Zampesi, and Mosensi Silverbacks. I'm going for Blantyre Crows since we are already in Blantyre.
I guessed that you'll say that, but probably since you said Blantyre, I would take Kigali because it's happening in Kigali. But I don't want to be biased. I'd like to support players, all the talents which are coming up from these three countries. 2 overs gone, 13 for 1. To be honest, this tournament has been absolutely fascinating, and these talents, especially from Malawi home team, have made me to just wonder what kind of talents they have, and what if these players can get an opportunity to be at least like a net bowlers in IPL? They can learn a lot of stuff. I was just wondering because I've heard a lot of associate countries will be eyeing to learn from bigger teams.
Here comes the wicket taker, Ignace. Oh, similar kind of the delivery. The one which he picked up a wicket in his previous over, this time against Salim. So, Vijay, coming back to this, Cricket Association, Zambia Cricket Union, Rwanda Cricket Association, and Cricket Malawi. So, the governing body of this respective the association, which I was telling, so they played a huge and major role, in the player's career. So, when you compare the ESA T20, the founding team, we all know our cricket commentator, Pakistan former player Ramesh Raja, is been the strategic advisor, and then followed by Sanjay Garg, board member, Apinder Raj Singh, chairman, Anshul Garg, group CEO, and Mr. Cuban Pillai, EA SAT CEO, and Mr. Varis Baba, head of marketing. So these are all the people, the big personalities, being involved in this founding team of ESA T20.
Oh, those are the big names which you come up with. It's quite fascinating to know that there are a lot of people involved. Kuban Pillai is one of actively working with the African Cricket Association since long.
So nice to hear and
And
good
Rami,
to see this big personality has been involved in this ASAT.
and we should not forget about Ramiz Raja, who has been head of Pakistan Cricket Board for several years. It would be exciting to see how this things would be taking forward.
But I've heard this thing from another cricket commentator. Someone who said this, like we all seen Ramesh Raja in on the field, maybe during whenever the Pakistan matches used to happen on those days. But he's such a brilliant and kind and gesture guy when he holds the mic during the commentary. So I have heard this sting from many commentators like Ian Botham, and I can call it many names like this. Such a humble personality, Ramesh Raja. Oh, dive came from the field. A chance for the run out has been taken. That should have been gone if the ball might be hitting the stumps.
Oh, it's nice to know about a lot of stuff. Words from horse mouth, John. You're giving a lot of insight to the spectators and also to me. So getting back on game, Malawi, they are having fair decent run rate, but the first wicket would be concerning part. They should take it forward from here.
Trying to play in the gaps and also good field attempt from the field. But how do you see this fielding work of Rwanda today when we compare to the previous games? How do you rate the fielding of Rwanda today? 3 overs, 18 for 1 Malawi.
So far, so good. As far as today's fielding is concerned, it's a must-win game for both of these two teams. I would be quite exciting to see both of these teams how they even field, particularly Malawi, as they come down to restrict that chase which they'll be putting to Rwanda. Because we have already seen in yesterday's game, Malawi gave their heart to field well throughout the innings, and this time Nadir will be bowling from around the diagonal. It would be interesting to see if we can able to pick up from this kind of an angle.
Malawi today at the top. We have seen like how this game is going for them. inside the power play, the first 2 to 3 overs. They're just handling one end Ignace with the pace, and the another end Nadir, the spin. This is the one Vijay was exactly talking. The angle being created by Nadir. So when he tries to bowl, Vijay, could you elaborate much more for the viewers, those who are watching this match?
Yeah, it's
The
a
diagonal
very
end.
conventional bowling. Absolutely, John. It's a conventional bowling, but we can expect a left arm spinner bowling left arm diagonal, which is between umpire and stumps. The main cause of this kind of an angle is because being a left arm spinner bowling to the right handed batter from left arm around the wicket, it would be difficult for the bowler and also the batter for the view. Particularly for the bowler, it would be very uncomfortable to bowl just with a shorter run up. So they what they do is they take a little bit of a lengthy run up and they'll come from around the wicket in between umpire and the stumps where they can get that angle as well.
Oh, that's the another one. That's a big blow here, which means Rwanda, they are just coming up with the another huge one in this match. One more responsibility from the bowler, but this time it is not the Ignace, and it came from Nadir. Wicket falls for Malawi. It's 19 for 2. Something which is wrong.
Absolutely right in terms of Rwanda's team attack, because they have started with things in the previous couple of games as well. They have started with Ignace and then Nadir. The opening bowling spell which these two bowl as a partnership seems to be successful. Nadir was he got hammered for the last couple of games, but now he has picked up a crucial wicket off Aftab, a left-handed batter who was causing a little bit of trouble to the fielders, as fielders have to switch in and out to keep shuffling here and there. We can see here it was not the diagonal angle where he started to bowl just over the wicket to the right, left-handed around the wicket to the left-handed batter of top, and he picked up a wicket. So, which makes more sense to a left-handed batter as bowled to that angle.
So this is the last delivery that we have seen from Nadir, creating that pace a little bit more against this batter Sami. And we have seen
Well,
this
white
batter
slip has been
putting
removed.
some runs on the board. Yep, that's a different scene. Last one more ball to be bowled from Nadir. Already 3 dots and a wicket. And the non-striker wants a single. This should be a chance if he hits the stumps. Tight call. And that close single came from the non-striker. So which means 4 overs done and dusted. Malawi 20 for the loss of 2. So Vijay, we were talking more things which is happening in the world of cricket. And today, another history happened. Bangladesh beating Australia in their home soil. Boss, I can't take this. It's been the 50 years of decade happened.
Well, I've been to Bangladesh numerous times, and I've also witnessed the first test match which Bangladesh played against India in Dhaka National Stadium. And from that, which was in 2000 year, and from that to this, 26 years later, where they had another opportunity, because earlier Bangladesh 2 to Australia, where they played a couple of test matches. One was in Darwin, another was in Cairns. So this time they had another opportunity to 2 to Australia to play test series, and they won the Darwin test in a comfortable manner. And Bangladesh, Hassan Mahmood was one of the major bowler who has picked up wickets.
So here comes the new bowler, Mitchell. As far Malawi, we didn't see that much of the runs being scored with the bat by not earning the boundaries. But here comes Sami, the new batter. Now the full responsibility on his shoulders. Jersey number 49, Mitchell to bowl. So far, a slow start from the Malawi batters. That too in an important match. Vijay, is there anything bigger one which is going to come? What could be the plan from Malawi? What they are literally thinking?
But I'm surprised to see why Sohail has not come down to come up the batting order. He was playing well. I don't know why did he get down the order. He was doing quite good job in the power play, getting a lot of runs, supporting batters like Sami and Aftab in the previous matches.
So immediately that approach of for the run, which is game. And today, Vijay, this pitch looks better for the batters, I guess, because the last 2 days back ago it was a bit rainy and clear sky at one end, and also the overcast at the another end. That is facing some challenges also. Today, it's better, I guess, because the spinners are also operating something and they're getting some assistance. And also the ball is coming nicely to the bat. One more straight hit, and this has been went for a six.
That was a handsome shot from Salim. This is what they have to do. Only 2 wickets were fell as far as Malawi was concerned. They have no other choice rather than to attack. They can't keep themselves silent. This would boost Rwanda's confidence.
So this game, as of now, the first 2 wickets have already been gone for Malawi. So slowly, we have not seen the situation like this for cricket Malawi in this recent in the past matches. It's like testing the middle order batters right now. So they need to show this full resilience. What number 3, number 4, and number 5 batters can do. Last ball of the over. Bowled him! What a delivery! This is one of the finest delivery which you ever seen in this tournament. No one bowled a ball like this. The best dismissal I have ever seen, Vijay. Salim gone.
Well, beautiful delivery from Michael. Ball swung in to the batter. There was a gap between bat and pad. Salim, he shouldn't have left that gap. Probably he should have gone according to the length of the ball. Unfortunately, Malawi lost the 3rd wicket. Salim gone so soon. Now it's time for Sami alongside with Sohail to boost up the things as far as Malawi is concerned. Excellent bowling from Rwanda. Every bowler has picked up a wicket so far. Ignace with a wicket, Nadir with a wicket, and now Michael with a wicket too. Donex is a man in. Surprised to see still Sohail is not in the center, but Donex is one of the classy batters we have seen throughout this tournament. As far as Malawi is concerned, they have to
Vijay,
pull up the socks.
sorry to interrupt. That last dismissal, that wicket delivery, the way how Mitchell delivered the ball, it's like similar to. I don't know whether you come up with this bowler name called Kevin Cooper from West Indies. Only less number of matches for West Indies, but most probably we have seen him in the IPL for Rajasthan Royal. Such a greatest all rounder ever seen in the T20 cricket. I don't know, but I'm getting the shades of Kevin Cooper whenever he bowls. That the way he releases the ball from his hands and his body language, his attitude.
Well, John, do you still remember Kevin Cooper? Oh, it surprises me. You're from old school cricket. You're from old school
Bro,
cricket,
how
my
can
friend.
you forget
Anyway,
him?
there's an appeal from Imal. and umpire is not convinced with that. It seems to be looking like a ball has gone away from the stumps. Excellent start as far as Rwanda is concerned. John, your memory power is too good.
No, people may
Well,
have
let's
forgot
look at
about
that.
this player.
Ball has gone down the leg side in the previous ball, hence the ball was not hitting the leg stump too. That's why the umpire has given not out. It's a wonderful decision from umpires. So far in the tournament, we have seen great decisions from umpires, and even in the tough times, they were coming up with very accurate decisions. This time, a sweep shot attempt and gone. Emal has picked up the first wicket. Sami, the main batter, the skipper of Malawi team, got trapped in front of the pad, and he has gone out. Goodness me!
Bro,
Malawi lost fourth
we
wicket.
can't. What was this from Email? What are you doing, bro? You've done a big damage against the home team. Email is happy, and no one can't stop this jersey number 23. He just immediately ran towards the wicket keeper. 27 for 4 cricket Malawi. This is not the structure and also the scorecard that we have never seen in this last few days from the cricket Malawi. Totally a disappointed one. But still, this game has not yet got over. We have another 14 to 15 overs, which is yet to play from the cricket Malawi side. But what a delivery, Vijay, from Email, straight onto the pads, and his accuracy level is perfect.
Absolutely, Emile. He has been impressing me ever since the beginning of the tournament. And again, this time in the first over, without conceding any runs, he has picked up a wicket. Now, Rwanda, each and every bowler bowled so far have picked up a wicket, and each respectively. Beautiful delivery to start off as a new batter in. New man is Bright in the center. So far, the wickets picked up were by Ignace, Nadir, Michael, and now Emile. Beautiful off spin delivery. Bright flicking the ball on the leg side. He'll be getting a single, which means he has opened his account. Two more balls left as far as the batting power play to come to an end. Donnex, left-handed batter, has not yet faced a delivery, and this will be the first ball. This do or die match. A lot of responsibilities on his shoulder. First slip coming into the position. Pressure on Donnex and Malawi team. Last ball coming up from Emile. Excellent fielding. Absolutely excellent fielding out there as far as Rwanda is concerned. It was going tough to Nadir because the ball has hit on the finger when the finger was got struck in between ground and the ball. Definitely, it would be a painful thing for Nadir. Yet he doesn't mind because he wants to get back on roll. Yes, there is some kind of attention from the medical practitioner who will be looking on to get those plasters on for Nadir. What a warrior he was being. John, we need to talk about Nadir. What a warrior. That catch which he took in the outfield was absolutely fascinating, wasn't it?
Yes, I was just thinking to rate the n number of catches the players which they have took in this last few days, but I can't put Nadir catch at the top because since we have already seen some other the best catches also in this tournament, but I would probably say this is also one of the best catches that we have seen in this tournament so far. Since it is a league stage and one more final game which is going to come.
This ball down the leg side. Batter trying to flick the ball onto the fine leg region to pick up a single. Bright somehow manages to pick up a single, give the strike to Donex. Michael to continue his second over. Yes, we need to look into that resemblance of Kevon Cooper, as my friend co-commentator John has pulled out from the history book of IPL. That's a kind of line and length you have to bowl to the left-handed batter. That too when he's on the pressure. This is how you need to bowl. That too particularly length has to be in an appropriate manner where it would test the batter Donex. John, don't you think Kevon Cooper will be a bit slower comparing with Michael? We'll get back after this ball.
I told you.
Beautifully struck by Donex. Fielder misses it out. What is going around here? He had a lovely chance. How can that sitter be dropped like that? Gracious me. I'm not getting that point. Ball was up in the air and that fielder had a very comfortable sight that ball. He had an eye as well. Eventually, I don't know, his hands were not underneath the ball. What was that? It should have been a fifth wicket, probably the crucial wicket too, because Donex, you never know, he can score a big runs. Beautiful in swinging ball, and a quick single has been picked up by Bright.
Vijay, you were talking about the catches, right? But see what has just happened. This is the reason I told you, like, please don't put gem on anyone.
Well, I was throwing gem on a whole team of Rwanda, but I didn't know that gem would be becoming as a stone. Full toss ball, smacked well by Donex. Well fielded there by long off fielder. No boundary. Therefore, it's just a single.
See, coming back to the point which you were mentioning, Mitchell was better faster than Kevon Cooper, because Kevon Cooper bowls little bit slower. His run up is also, but I didn't tell you that he bowls. I mean, like, he looks like Kevon Cooper. He bowls like Kevon Cooper when he releases the ball. So that action, if you have seen, with that sharp and aggressive arm action, because he is the same bowler who got that similar kind of cutter deliveries. Also, he can also bowl that slower ones, and that wicket delivery. If you have seen that one bat who got dismissed in the over of Mitchell last over, almost similar to the Kevon Cooper action.
7 overs gone, 32 for 4. So if I pull out that topic, it will become more controversial. So I don't want to talk about it. And let's rest that thing. I know where it ends eventually. And Kevon Cooper, that's the reason for which he is not playing further. Sad scenes as far as Malawi is concerned, but very good scenes as far as Rwanda. Emily picking up a wicket in his first over, conceding just one run and picked up a wicket.
But Vijay, just tell me only one thing. It is easy to attack a boundary or a six in Kevon Cooper's bowling. You just tell me from a coaching perspective. It is easy for a batter to hit a boundary or a six in Kevon Cooper's over?
Well, I'll get back to that now. As of now, the quick single and risky one, and it seems to be looking out. Rwanda fielders are very much convinced with that. They are already celebrating in the center. What's going around here? Completely a wrong communication and absolutely a wrong call as well from the striker batter. Look at that. Emile, beautiful delivery with the extra bit of bounce. Back foot shot by Donex. It seems to be looking like all of a sudden there was a drop of call. They have cancelled that run. There comes Suhail after fall of 5 wickets. It's too late, to be honest. I think Suhail should have been sent up the order. Maybe we need to get to know like what really went as far as Malawi's strategy is concerned. But that was completely unnecessary run out. Definitely, it'll hurt them. This is a do or die match for these two teams, and Rwanda came up with the flying colors. They were supposed to get the fifth wicket in the earlier over where the catch was put down, but nevertheless, they have picked up another wicket. This time, the ball has not gone anywhere, but just into the hand of a wicket keeper. So, to answer the question, John, how difficult batters would face, it's a little bit difficult for sure. There's a possibility of catch, which I think would be very difficult for the Emile to pick it up. He has put his full stretch, but couldn't able to sadly catch it. We need to wait and watch whether the ball has directly come into the hand of Emile. Yes, absolutely. It should have been a catch, but Emile was far away from the stumps. He was almost near the return crease, so it was very difficult indeed for him to catch that despite the dive. This time, edge of the bat, slip couldn't do much. Even the third man couldn't do much. Boundary for us. Donex.
This is how Donex played that shot perfectly. The first slip was on, and maybe that presence of mind from him, he just reacted to the ball a little bit late. This is what all the professional batters used to do that. And obviously, in front of a screen, yes, this fielder is running towards the ball and he can't stop it. It might look easy, but it's very, very difficult.
This time, no run coming into the account. After the over completion, I will get back to you, John, regarding why is it difficult to play Kevon Cooper. This time, the ball up in the air. There's a possibility for the catch. Is there a fielder? Well, again, the catch has been put down. What is going around here as far as Rwanda is concerned? How can they drop catches like this? Oh my words, Martin. Probably he was a bit afraid whether there will be a clash of these two fielders. Six wicket would have been down as far as Malawi was concerned, but it was completely misjudged by the fielders out there as far as Rwanda is concerned.
Bro, I can't take this. 33 for 5 cricket Malawi. And, it's just like losing your important batters and wickets in just regular interval. What is this? Another wicket falls for cricket Malawi. This is not the required situation where they don't want to lose any other wickets here from here on.
Well, the single has been picked up. Sohail gets his first run under his belt. I beg your pardon, Donex got the run. Sohail will be on strike. Emile doing the best the previous over. 8 overs up, 38 for 5. Martin will be continuing the first over of the day. Well, there's an edge of the bat has gone to the fine leg region. Single has been picked up.
See here, the other two teams, Zambia and
Well,
Rwanda, didn't do this kind of shift. I guess the change in their batting order, the entire momentum of a cricket match, it will get go down within a few overs. If you see when the top order loses wickets quickly, pressure will be automatically comes to the middle order batters. So the batters are forced to play more cautiously
down.
while also trying to rebuild the innings and maintain the required scoring rate. This is the thing entirely happened because you have mentioned Suhail, why he comes to bat down the order today. Yesterday, I guess we have seen him at the up the order, right? So maybe not a sensible
Not just
approach from
yesterday,
cricket
even
Malawi today.
no, no, not just even yesterday's match. If you notice, he would have even come in all other games too. Particularly the first game for Malawi, where he scored 30 runs. Well, there was one more opportunity out there for Martin to pick up a wicket of Donex. We need to wait and watch whether the ball has tipped the bat of tipped the bat. It looks like not much, but anyway, the wicket keeper also has put down that ball which was coming to him. Sloppy fielding from Rwanda so far. Down the leg side, flicks the ball well by Donex. He picks up a single towards his square leg region.
Vijay, I guess in Rwanda
John, if you would
side
have
they
looked
have
into Suhail, yep,
plenty
yep,
of
yep.
pacers. I mean the bowlers. Yeah, but I'm going with the point called the paces. They do have that off cutters. It is a very effective weapon for the pace bowlers, especially when the batters are looking to attack. The ball comes out of the hand like a pace delivery, but grips the surface and moves slightly away after pitching and making it is difficult for the batter to judge the pace and timing.
Quick run from Suhail. You're absolutely right, John. In T20 cricket, the bowlers try to mix up with a lot of variations. Being a pace bowler, what else you have? Back up the arm delivery, slow bouncer, wide yorker, off cutter, leg cutter. So these are the things which you can come up as a pace bowler. But even in swinger, out swinger in the initial phase of the game, being a spinner, you have much more variety. But being a pace bowler, you have to get those straight swing spinners to off cutter and leg cutter. It's not easy one. There's an appeal this time. Emile is convinced, but the umpire is not. It seems to be looking like there's no involvement of the bat from Suhail this time. It's a very good delivery. Hesitation again. What is going around here? There's an appeal from wicketkeeper, but it seems to be looking like Donex has reached out home comfortably without any problem. But overall, rusty cricket from Malawi.
Here comes the spinner, Emile. He already picked up a wicket. So he is also a quick bowler who can deliver, can rush the batter and reduce the time available to play the shot. And also he can bowl a little bit of slower, well flighted ball can tempt the batter.
Well, once again, a single as Donex hit the ball onto the long on region. So, John, just notice from the side angle when Emile is bowling, look at that ball grip which is holding. It's a completely finger spinner grip what he has. That's why he gets very good off spin. I'm sure that if fielding team could able to get backward short leg or forward short leg, snapping down the wicket this time, Sohail lifts the ball up in the air, but lands in no man's land. Long on comes into the play. Single has been picked up. Back to point, John. Being off spinner, if you have that forward short leg or backward short leg, and if he is trying to bowl a bit slower and trying to get that flight to batter might get tempted. He might try to go for that flick shot a bit late as he sees the ball turns. So there would be a possibility of picking up wicket, but again, it's a conventional cricket. In Test matches you can see such kind of field set, but in T20 you don't see much of it. This time the ball is up in the air. Once again, it has landed in no man's land. Donex is lucky enough in this instance. Both of these two batters we have seen for the past two deliveries, they were lifting up the ball and they were somehow lucky enough that it was not into the fielder's hand. 10 overs gone, 46 for 5.
And did you see something? Donex giving some instructions to Suhail at this moment to play like this shot and that and this, like plenty of positive approach be coming from an experienced campaigner, because he plays a little bit more aggressive than Suhail Donex. Left right combination, anything. Any miracle could happen in this match. Vijay, any predictions? 46 for 5.
As we talk about the miracles, unfortunately, wickets are falling. So, uh,
Just a single which is coming out from the bat of Donex. Now, yes,
but
yesterday
but but
Suhail
I would
was
like
hitting
to
some
I
boundaries.
would like to answer the question. Answer the question which you came up with. You were asking about right and left combination and Donex giving instructions to Sohail, which is a very good sign. Forget about right and left combination complementing each other, but a senior player coming down to a young lad. A senior player coming to the young lad and talking to him and instructing and giving ideas and also sharing his experience, which is a very important thing. Yes, John.
Yep, the short pitch deliveries from Martin. Oh, Donex has to be very careful. Someone is in the trouble. Should be a chance from the wicket keeper. He just literally tried some football skills with his legs to hit the stumps.
Well, it was too late. Definitely, it was too late as far as wicketkeeper. He can't even hit the ball with onto the stumps to dismiss Suhail as a run out because already Suhail has reached into the crease. He was comfortably home.
So far, three singles in the first three deliveries. Here comes Martin. Can he make the batter trouble? Suhail! Even he can't believe himself, and that's a white call straight away from the umpire. And
With that
also,
wide,
he told
Malawi would be
Suhail
getting
that is only
50.
one bouncer been allowed.
With that wide, Malawi would be getting 50 runs on the board.
For 1 over, only one bouncer will be allowed for a bowler. So that is the rules and the standards of cricket, and just a single approach from Suhail immediately. But this seems a good disciplined cricket from Suhail, right? He knows, okay, there might be some other short balls might be coming. He may have noticed that to wait and play it for the next few overs.
So, have you noticed that Donex was giving instructions, giving some kind of advices to Suhail, and he was trying to even show that pull shot. And look at that spirit from Rwanda player tying the shoelace of Suhail and high five from these two players. Cricket is all about sportsmanship.
And as of now, just Malawi deals with the singles. So the key is consistency, with the good pace and the bowler mixing some short balls and fuller deliveries to keep the batter guessing. This is what Martin is literally doing in this over so far. intelligently. Short pitched bowling can build pressure and make scoring difficult. That too at the middle overs. This is the space where they can take some dot balls. And yes, of course, I was just talking about dot balls. Dot delivery to finish off this over. 11 got completed, 52 for 5, Cricket Malawi.
Rwanda should have used those opportunities whenever they got it. They had dropped a couple of catches, not couple, three catches in fact. If they could have caught all those stuff, definitely Malawi would have not been in the position as we see right now with those 52 runs on the board with a loss of 5 wickets in 11 overs. But Malawi should try to pick up the things from here because Donex is one of the recognized batters and Sohail is uh, a upcoming superstar.
So far, so good in terms of Rwanda. This has been one of the best bowling stuff in this tournament. Rather than the Zambia did in their past games. But Vijay, Rwanda knows how they started this tournament, the way they have played, and today this match is a must-win game for them. And they might have seen the points table where they are literally in, where, their place, the spot. This is going to be a do or die match because one winner from this match only is going to play the grand finale against Zambia. Short ball, edged, and that goes past the wicket keeper. Should be some runs coming for Cricket Malawi after so long time. Breathe out time for Cricket Malawi.
Definitely, there was a drought for the boundaries, and this kind of a boundary will definitely gain a lot of momentum and confidence. This would take that partnership also to next level. And Emile, look at that bowling figures so far for him. He has just three more balls left.
Adding a 57 runs for the 5 year. Vijay, this is the first time that we see Cricket Malawi struggling like this in this tournament. The matches which they have played, we're losing the first 5 wickets, their top orders, and what I've just mentioned earlier. This is the real test for the middle orders, like how they, play the longer innings.
Absolutely, John, you have a very valid point. Even yesterday, when Malawi they lost against Zambia, they were put into the various testings. So they had to come through. They have given a tough battle, but they couldn't able to win the match yesterday against Zambia. But even today, there's so much of test for the middle order bat. Oh, clean ball! Oh my gosh, what is going
Just
here,
now, I
John?
was just mentioning. Just few minutes back ago, I was just keep on mentioning that Malawi batters should not lose any wickets here, and you are the one keep on motivating and telling more words on Suhail. Even yesterday, he should have been sent up the order. Today, we know what is the scenario. He came down the order to play and couldn't able to handle the spin. And straight away, just have a look at this delivery, Vijay. The ball was going outside of the off stump and then coming in. It's a pure professionalism kind of a delivery from Email. And how do you rate this ball?
Okay, so two things to add on. How do you rate? That's a good question to ask. Emile, he has completed his 4 overs quota. He has bowled continuously 4 overs and he has picked up a couple of wickets, conceded just 18 runs. What a beautiful spell he has bowled. That too in a do or die match. It's almost like a semi-finals. Point number one. Point number two, Sohail coming down the order, which surprised me, and I had no clue at all. Being a young lad, he would be under the pressure for sure. And even in yesterday's game, Zambia was putting a lot of pressure on him by playing the mind games, and he got dismissed with that. Malawi should have understood that the young lad will be always under the pressure with the various the circumstances that player goes through, and he couldn't able to convert that pressure as a big performance yesterday against Zambia. Today they should have sent up the order. Probably he would have faced pace bowlers and he could have got a few runs before facing the spinners.
Just a flick of the wrist from the batter, and almost the fielder attempted one of the best fielding stuff in his cricketing career that we have seen near to the boundary ropes, putting his whole body and diving towards it. That could have been stopped, but you just need to go and appreciate for that wonderful effort.
Absolutely, it was a fabulous effort from the fielder out there in the deep. He has dived himself, but the point was it was a very wrong dive, in fact, because he dived head before the ball was coming to his reach. Point number two, after diving, he understood that the ball was far from him, and already he has put the finger, but that finger was not up to the mark where it could push the ball away from that boundary rope. Unfortunately, efforts going vain as far as Rwanda's fielding side was concerned. But overall, I could appreciate for at least efforts which was put there.
No, you cannot blame that fielder for his effort. But what I would like to say, the ball has stopped for a while when he was about to
Uh,
put the dive, and the ball has a little bit stopped and it became slower.
in fact, it's not a blame game. What I was trying to say is technique, which matters a lot. So I think technique was something which missed out as far as that part of field was concerned. But the efforts, which I really appreciate, like I said, well, when I saw that first glance, effort was absolutely fascinating. But the technique which you put in for the dive and push the ball away from the boundary rope was not up to the mark.
And let's have a look at this replay, and that's a wide call from the umpire. So comparing to the numbers of last year 2025, the from the cricket Malawi numbers that we came to see, that 183 umpires have been involved in this 1 year. So it's been a great stuff when we talk about the umpires, because they come across with the exams, and they do write and prepare a lot. It's not easy, hosting an umpire for an international match or like for any other major events.
Yeah, very good point, John. On other hand, if you look into the number of umpires which are coming out, it looks like Malawi is having a good age group cricket structure and league structure, where every umpire is getting opportunity to officiate match, which means that the resources are all put in right way.
Are they going for the another run? No is a call. And what was that from Donex? And he is a funny character.
And also to mention, women's cricket is also one of the things which booming as off late. If you look into last 15, 20 years, women's cricket has been like a great thing that to happen. And I think all these umpires, number of umpires coming up in the system, will also be officiating in the women's age group cricket, senior cricket, etc.
What a running this has been from these two batters. So one error from the fielder, definitely it will award the extra runs for Cricket Malawi. So 13 overs have got completed here. Cricket Malawi 67 for 6. So if there is a word called hope, faith, or believe, I would like to say Cricket Malawi. They are the one to do it for their home, team.
John, I wouldn't write off the things as of now, because who knows, even if Malawi could able to produce some marvelous things while they come to bowl, what if they can able to shatter the innings of Rwanda be- way before those runs which Rwanda could able to chase Malawi's score. So anything can happen as far as cricket is concerned. They call cricket as a funny game, but cricket is not funny. It's beyond that. So Nadir will be in action after he has bowled his first over, where he was conceded 19 runs and picked up a wicket too.
Very well, Bowl. Yeah, yeah, Vijay. Anything could happen in T20 cricket, but yes, you have your rock star, right? Daniel is out there still yet to come for cricket Malawi, and even Malawi
I was
supporters
waiting
may
for
have not
that.
aware of this situation.
I was waiting for that.
Good dive from Nadeed, immediately giving his whole body and showing his full dedication towards the game of cricket. Yes, Daniel is still yet to come, and he can hit some big shots for cricket Malawi. So Vijay is, waiting for so long time because since he didn't complete his breakfast and lunch also, he's just waiting for Daniel to come.
Absolutely, I'm feeling hungry. Still on top of it, it doesn't matter. It's something fabulous as we see here in TCA Oval, Blantyre in Malawi. Such a lovely match between Malawi and Rwanda.
Coming out of the crease, just one run. Donex today, not bit aggressive because he knows this scenario very well, and he just literally trying to adapt to the conditions, like to play a gentle game and also to play a longer innings till the final ball of the 20th over. So, which means something a special package is still a wait for all of us. We have to wait and watch. And Vijay, a slip in place for Mike.
This is what I've been pleading. But what is the point of having the slip and trying to bowl down the leg side? He should try to bowl onto the middle and off stump line and try to spin the ball away from the right-handed batter, Mike, where he might try to come down the wicket or probably try to put the bat ahead. There we go.
And today, Vijay, Nadir, is not getting that much of bigger turn and bounce. And yesterday, I don't know whether you have noticed, Robert was getting that from Zambia.
As absolutely, I've been telling those names: Robert, Nadir, Zakir. A lot of names which we can mention in this from this tournament. So they were all classy left arm spinners or even off spinners. So we can expect a lot of turn and bounce from them.
Popping out of the crease, just a small adjustment from the batter. And he knows this space was free and just a single approach. So Mike will be getting the strike.
So John, share your experience as far as this tournament, Cricket Malawi, Tri Nations T20I Cup 2026. How did you feel? How are the things going around? How do you see these talents?
Yep, I'm completely enjoying this tournament, Vijay, because for the very first time, I'm holding the mic for African cricket. Really enjoying this tournament as being as a commentator, and I would like to give my sincere vote of thanks to the Cricket Malawi, the head of Cricket Malawi, Mr. Vivek Ganesan, and being part of this just an hour back ago, and we were discussing more on the beautiful personality and lovely gentleman. Giving and producing this wonderful African talents, and also hosting. Been part of this tournament, quality bowling spells. We have seen intense moments and competitive battles, and being able to describe these moments live and to share the energy of the game with the viewers and makes the experience and even more special. And then what should I say? And then you got two new friends. One is your dream friend, Mr. Daniel, and he's from Cricket Malawi, and the another one is Suhail. So one pacer and one spinner. So you got two good friends from Cricket Malawi. So you have to tell something more on that.
It's while a sucker moment for you if they perform well, one pacer and one spinner, if they perform by picking up a lot of wickets and try to win the match. So I wouldn't be talking as of now. Let them come to bowl. But yeah, absolutely right. Mr. Vivek Ganesan has put a lot of efforts as far as Cricket Malawi is concerned to bring out this kind of a wonderful and classic tournament.
Oh, the batter should be in trouble, I guess. And luckily, the ball was fell short in front of the fielder.
So to continue, as far as cricket development is concerned, I've been following Cricket Malawi for past few years, and the way they have been putting up a lot of developments. Like I said, they have collaboration with the University of Malawi as well to bring out that sports science facilities, to check out with the fitness of the players, train them during the off season, on season, etc. So it has been a fascinating stuff, and also the age group cricket which I've been seeing, and ICC tournament, the way they're getting prepared, the way they head to those tournaments, try to uh, represent the country, which is something phenomenal. And these kind of tournaments, international T20, thanks to ICC for giving these kind of tournaments to Cricket Malawi, where they can organize such a beautiful tournament in Blantyre. How many of them would be knowing about Blantyre? How many of them knowing about such a lovely facility here in the Cricket Academy Oval? So this is a great opportunity. People from different parts of the world, nook and corner from the world, have this opportunity to embrace this kind of cricket culture from Cricket Malawi, and even different countries like Zambia, Rwanda have been doing a lot of stuff in terms of developing the cricket. They are also, a great pioneer in terms of African cricket. So when they all come together, we have that opportunity to see and witness such a beautiful cricket in this part of the world. Nadir, to continue, first ball with a dot ball, 70 for 6 from 15.1 overs. Nadir will be bowling his final over. He has picked up already a wicket, conceded 11 runs. Can he able to pick up another wicket here? Mike is on strike. Well, there's an edge, but not to the extent of picking up a run. Where is the slip, Mr. Nadir? Having such a kind of a lovely talent, slip is very much important. To mention about Rwanda cricket, um, I'll get back to that. Oh, that's a kind of a lovely delivery. This is what Nadir is known for. This kind of a bowling is something fascinating from Nadir. Slow delivery. Mike couldn't do much. He was trying to go for the pull shot, but he couldn't able to execute it well. A slip should have been placed for Mike. I'm not sure why it's not there. Once again, a dot ball. 5 dot balls on a trot. Can this be a maiden over from Nadir? His final over in economy rate. It's a maiden over. He has finished his bowling quota of 4 overs by conceding just 11 runs and picked up 1 wicket. What a beautiful bowling from Nadir throughout this tournament. He has been doing wonderful, and this performance can definitely help Rwanda to get into the finals. So So Kwibuka cricket tournament is a signature tournament, and this one ESA T20 cricket is a tournament which is coming up in Kigali, Rwanda. So Rwanda is also developing a lot in terms of cricket. They even host a lot of bilateral series with Nigeria, and we've seen numerous played cricket with Zambia and Malawi too. Martins to continue his third over where the ball has been hit onto the offside by Donex to pick up a run. My friend John is searching for Daniel,
Searching
I
for
suppose.
Daniel.
Daniel.
So here comes the Martin, and he's the one didn't pick up a wicket in for Rwanda today.
And
Oh my God!
gone! Martin has picked up a wicket here. Michael gone for 2 runs. Malawi lost 7th wicket. Martin bowled really well.
This
Michael
is the
couldn't
reason,
able to resist
Vijay,
himself.
why I put my mic down.
Before that, look at that. Michael got surprised. It was a very late decision for him to go for that late cut. He shouldn't have gone for that. It was just a little bit of a surprising delivery. He should have played other shot, but he has in the last minute changed the pace of the bat towards third man region and got caught. So Malawi lost 7 wickets. I'll tell you why John is silent. He wants Daniel to be in the center, but alas, Matthew is in the center. He want to see Daniel. Anyway, jokes apart, so Matthew is in the center, replacing the dismissed batter, Mike. He'll be silent for next few balls too because he would be expecting Daniel to come in again.
No, just before that wicket delivery, I was telling that Martin is the one bowler who didn't pick the wicket for Rwanda, but in the very next few seconds, wicket has came.
Again, while a sucker for a moment for you. Wonderful intention you have, John. Martin has bowled really well, 2.2 overs, and he has picked up a wicket with just 11 runs that he has conceded. This time it's a wide ball, little bit harsh as far as bowlers are concerned, but definitely it has gone away from that the line which was given for the bowler, which would state whether it's wide or not. It has crossed my friend Martin, so it's a wide ball. This time it looks fair delivery and a dot ball. So we're on the face of a death over as of now. 17th over is going around, and Malawi are still struggling, where the intent is coming down and down. Even 100 runs on the board is as of now questionable, unless and until if they can get some fireworks. This time it's a massive wide, but would it be given or not? It seems to be looking like umpire is convinced. Probably as a bowler, I always feel that there's a bit of justice which is done, as the T20 cricket is more of a batter's game, but such a delivery is when it's a fair delivery. I would be the first man who would be happy. Last ball coming up from Martin. It looks like fielder is not ready. Ooh, why should Matthew get that ball onto his head, on his body? I'm not understanding that. There was no any surprising delivery at all. 17 was gone, 72 for 7. John, could you please elaborate why did Matthew got surprised? There was no extra bit of bounce though.
So the one more thing, he might felt that pressure because this is the last few overs which this batters gonna face this bowlers, and also on the another hand, he is losing his co-partners. That we have seen in front of our screen just a few minutes back ago, and also this pitches operates the paces a lot. See, sometimes you have seen that Mitchell, I guess, when I told that he bowls like a Kevin Cooper, this pitch operates the paces a little bit more of that because of the dry surface. And now you see Ignace bowls this
Full
low
toss
full toss.
ball, full toss ball. It has been hammered to the boundary, punished by the batter. Donex will not allow these kind of things happen to him. Anything which is loosener, thank you, would be the response from Donex in the form of the boundary. Full toss ball. I think the ball has slipped away from Ignace's hand, isn't it, John?
Definitely,
Well, what
this
was
is not
that?
the right delivery for him.
Was that was that drop catch?
No, when we
Oh
get
my
that
words!
replay one more time, we may get that clear picture.
It looks like a drop catch. If we can able to get a replay, that would be fascinating. Director, I hope he would be listening to us. It looks like a drop catch to me from this side angle. Oh my words!
TV
How many
umpire to the
drop
director,
catches in this match?
commentator review for the drop catch from Vijay.
This time it's a back foot defense and picking up a single. That
I think Vijay,
drop
I
catch
said
would
it.
be
I rightly said
too
it.
expensive. Mm. You put it in like a professional way, John. You deserve a medal for that.
But please do put it in Daniel's neck, na? Not on mine.
Nah, Daniel will be getting a big medal for sure if he can able to perform well. He has to wait for that. But you always deserve some kind of a medal or the other. You think something will happen for sure, or maybe it may happen on reverse too at times. You deserve that big medal.
But when Daniel enters in for bat, definitely anything could happen. But you're the one can literally do that.
A quick single taken. Well, there was a chance for a run out, but the throw was not onto the stumps. Direct one.
Last few overs. And what was that word came from Yamail? Just is making his players very cool, calm, and composed. But 79 for 7. Cricket Malawi, they're slightly, making this total nearing to the 100 at least.
Well, this time it's a pull shot. There'll be at least a couple of runs. Wait a second. It's just a single? Oh my gosh. They could have pushed for the 2 runs.
And Vijay, tell me one thing. Today, Cricket Malawi batters and this whole batting team, batting unit, struggling a lot. I mean, is there any big comparison
Pressure.
between the pitch that between the pitch that we have seen from the last 2 days to and this day? Any big differences that you have seen in the pitch?
Stepping down the wicket. Donex going for the good shot. He gets the boundary finally. That's the way to change the things as far as Malawi's score is concerned. They have to get some runs on the board, especially that 100 runs which they would be eyeing at the moment. Ignace a top class bowler as far as Rwanda is concerned, has bowled a half volley where Donex came comfortably down the wicket. He has hit the ball out of the long off region. Beautiful shot. 84 runs on the board as of now, although they lost 7 wickets from 18 overs.
What a shot it
So,
was from
John, it's all
Donex.
about
So Don,
it was all about pressure, as you asked me. The pitch conditions, not much of the change, if you ask me, for the past few days. Once again, the aerial shot from Donex. He gets one more boundary. This is what they would be expecting. More of a fireworks.
what was this from Donex? Not even getting the proper elevation and given much surface for the pointing towards the ball, putting his whole bat, and anyhow, some runs have been coming for Malawi.
I beg your pardon, it was Mike Matthew who hit that boundary. Just now we got a confirmation from the score line which is on the screen. So it was Matthew who got that boundary. So once again, he has picked up a single, which means that Donex will be on strike. So Malawi has 1.4 overs where they will be eyeing for like about 120 runs for sure. Completely missed by Donex where he couldn't able to connect the ball. Extra bit of bounce from Martin would always make a little bit of trouble because he knows that Malawi batters are under pressure. Down the leg side for the wide, and the ball is also heading to the boundary. 5 runs will be coming for that. Wide plus 4. Malawi are cruising for the 100 runs on the board. They have gone now for 94 runs on the board. Completely wrong line from Martin. And John, have you noticed a lot of home crowd has come to support their country? Stepping down the wicket, couldn't connect by Donex. Once again, it's a dot ball.
Because I told to the local crowd that Daniel has got one good friend from from Chennai, from the south of India. He's Mr. Vijay. So that's why they want to see. They may offer you something after once this tournament gets over. But I don't want to say
Hope
that.
not, Adi Daddy. Hope not, Adi Daddy. So 1 run has been picked up where Malawi has reached to 95 runs on the board. 1.1 overs left for them to complete this innings. Matthew will be on strike. 2 left-handed batters in the center. That's a good shot, but the ball has gone to different position from what he was expecting. He was trying to hit the ball on the onside, but edge leads to offside, where it has gone to the third man region to pick up a single. So 19 overs gone, 96 for 7. Malawi, still one more over left. Can they able to get grand score like about 120 runs, and which can give an opportunity to the bowlers to do something with the ball? We need to wait and watch. Matthew will be on strike. Will be bowling the last over. Whether it will be Ignis,
Final
should
over,
be Ignis.
96 for Cricket Malawi.
Here comes the Ignace. He'll be bowling the last over. First ball coming up from him. Matthew on strike. Matthew has gone for a big shot attempt, but nothing worked in favor of him or Malawi. First ball is a dot ball.
But did he understood the pitch very well, Vijay? Because he uses his slow cutters very well, so to trouble the batters. Only in slow and the dry surface you can use this, as a lethal weapon.
I think you need to be coach of Ignace. Rwanda needs a coach, so
Because see,
definitely you
when
can be
we
one of them.
see Ignace, no, when we see Ignace, even with the new white ball, that too inside the first 5 to 6 overs, he used to do the same thing again. That back of the hand, that really slower balls, troubling the batters, and even he picked the wickets too. But how gutsy, he is literally doing that. This is absolutely turning out to be. You need that confidence, right? That too in a pressure match like this.
But you forgot one more thing, John. Ignace has that potential to bowl Yorkers in the last over. We have seen in the past couple of games where he has bowled beautiful Yorkers. This time comes from around the wicket and couldn't able to make the batter to hit the ball, which is dot ball again. Matthew is going for the wild swing of the bat here and there, but couldn't able to make a connect with the ball. He has to make sure that he is looking into the ball. Eyes on the ball is very much important, but unfortunately, he's trying to swing the bat. It's good time for Ignace to go for the Yorker. This time he connects and gets the boundary as well. This would get 100 runs on the board as far as Malawi is concerned. In 19.3 overs, Malawi gets 100 runs, loss of 7 wickets. Thanks to Ignace, who bowled short of the length. He has bowled, and in the third time, Matthew got that connect and he has hit that boundary. I'm not sure what intent Ignace has. He's been bowling time and again similar length and same shot which Matthew also was trying to go for it. On for the Yorker to pick up a wicket here. At least now, no connect of the bat at all from Matthew. Hence, it's a dot ball. Last 2 balls left.
Anyhow, 100 runs on the board for Cricket Malawi. At least now they will for a while. So the dugout will be ready, on removing the pads body. They will be coming back to bowl.
Once again, a dot ball. This is turning out to be a good over as far as Rwanda is concerned. Not for the things like picking up the wickets, but they are creating the pressure and make sure that runs are not coming. Before the beginning of the 19th over, I was expecting 120 runs on the board, but unfortunately, it not seems to be so. Last ball coming up from Ignace to Matthew. This time he connects well, but not to the extent of getting a boundary. It looks like it's just a single run from that last ball. An excellent over coming to an end as far as Ignace's last over is concerned, where he has just conceded 5 runs. Henceforth, he has picked up 1 wicket with 27 runs. Don, over to you for the match summary.
This is the scenes, and this is the thing that we have seen so far in this match. Cricket Malawi are trying to put this 101 run already on the board in the completion of the 20 overs, but it's been a great bowling stuff from the bowling unit of Rwanda. They know they have played some enormous number of the matches this last few days, and one winner from this match obviously going to play a grand finale against Zambia. So in the next 1 hour later, that we'll be witnessing that game. So don't go anywhere. Malawi, they will back to bowl, and just we have to wait and watch, but then restrict Rwanda in this 102 chase that we're gonna see. So don't go anywhere. Straight into on Cricket Malawi TV. Be back shortly.
So with 5 games, and hopefully we rectify them. Do not the mistakes again.
Welcome to the Tri-Nations. 3 nations, 1 spirit.
A warm welcome to TCA Oval in Blantyre, Malawi for the match number 9. It's day 5. We have already seen Malawi's batting where they score 101 runs. First run comes on the board as far as Rwanda is concerned. Daniel to open the bowling. And as far as Rwanda is concerned, Didier and Hamza are opening the batting. But the first ball has gone to the boundary. Didier has got the boundary. Well, now it's 98 runs required from 19.5 overs. It would be interesting to see the replay, how it has gone to the boundary. Well, now it's time for the second ball. Beautiful delivery from Daniel. Didier is one of the key batters as far as Rwanda is concerned. He has been playing quite well the tournament. He is in form. And alongside with him, Hamza is another batter to watch out. Down the leg side, picks the ball well. Didier gets one more boundary here. 2 boundaries in this over. It's just halfway through as far as the first over of the game is concerned. Wonderful shot from Didier. No fine leg. Henceforth, it's a boundary. Rwanda are with 8 runs out, just 3 balls. You can see there the Zambia team also coming, who will be playing the finals after this match. It's do or die match for Rwanda and Malawi. Wonderful ball, but no run. Suhail is having stumps as he has got a ball in the mid-on region. Malawi has to pick up a lot of wickets here, particularly in power play, as the score is not much. It's just 1 odd runs which they have scored, and there's 1 or 2 runs required, out of which 8 runs has been already scored. So 9 runs required for Rwanda team. Desperately, Malawi would be looking forward to pick up a wicket. Short pitch ball. This time no run from Didier. Daniel is known for bowling Yorkers. Probably he should stick with his strengths that can fetch a few. The previous game, he has picked up a couple of wickets in his initial. That too, in a single over, he has picked up a couple of wickets. Already we have 4-4 in this tournament. Straightly driven down. Has it been fielded? And it's a boundary too. Didier is currently on fire. He's already got 3 boundaries in this over. That to the first over, he had one of the very important bowlers of Malawi team, Daniel Jakil. Already Rwanda is under pressure. I beg your pardon, already Malawi is under pressure. Rwanda are with a comfortable position. They just required 90 runs from 19 balls. They required run rate 4.474. Kelvin, another important player for Malawi, who has brought a lot of wickets. The important juncture of the game as far as I'm concerned. He'll be bowling to Hamza. Hamza hasn't faced any ball yet as far as this game is concerned. First ball, Kelvin Starr with the arm ball. Slip is in position. Can we expect some kind of a turn from him? Definitely, if we can able to bowl onto the off and middle stump line, and if we can able to turn, there'll be a wicket. This time, Hamza going for the big shot, but couldn't able to get that massive room. It has gone into the mid-on region. Fielder has stopped it. No run. Down the wicket. Hamza trying to change the in the last minute. Once again, it's a dot ball. Kelvin is trying to build a pressure as far as on Hamza is concerned because he hasn't got any runs from his bat yet. Well, straight line and length outside the off stump. Probably Hamza was expecting a bit of turn. He was waiting for that turn away from the batter. That didn't happen. Well, there's an edge and there was no carry through towards the slip cordon. If it has gone into the hand of slip, the first wicket would have been down as far as Rwanda is concerned. This time, once again, a dot ball. A maiden over from Kelvin in the second over. What a lovely start for him. This is what Kelvin is known for, building up the pressure and picking up the wickets. Kelvin, and if you look into other bowlers, Daniel, Suhail, they're all wicket-taking bowlers. Daniel to continue. Daniel to continue his second over. Can he able to get those Yorkers? It has been a big strength for him. TDR will be on strike. Excellent line and length from Daniel. A dot ball. Rwanda requires 90 runs from 17.5 overs. TDR has no pressure at all because he has already got 3 boundaries in the first over of Daniel's over. His confidence would be next level. Driven well, but it has gone into the mid-off region where the field has been set well. So no run. I have co-commentator John who is ready to give a lot of insights from this game. Welcome back, John.
Thank you so much, Vijay. Insights about Daniel or Cricket Malawi or Zambia or Rwanda? Whichever thing you need.
Whole match. A bouncer as far as Daniel is concerned. He has this weapon as well, but umpire has warned for the first time that this bouncer would be the first and last one. Next one would be the no ball for sure. So he has to be cautious. He has used his weapon already. The next one, which is all set under his armory, is Yorker. Get those Yorkers, Daniel. Didier is on strike. Stepping down the wicket this time. Didier has he played well on the offside and gets the boundary. Didier is on fire, like I said in the previous over. This is getting better and better for Rwanda.
And have a look at that shot that has been came from the batter. It's a good presence of mind.
This time, length is also awkward. Line is also away from the off stump. Didier was trying to play that uppercut shot towards third man region. Picks up the single. Daniel is not known for such a kind of length and a line. I don't know. He seems to be looking like he's under pressure. Conceded 4 boundaries so far, 3 in his first over, and now fourth one. Last ball comes. Hamza on strike. Instant gone. What a wicket for Daniel. Hamza gone for duck. Rwanda lost the first wicket. Daniel is the man. The damage. Daniel rocks as far as Malawi is. Look at that delivery.
So, what's your energy and mood, Vijay? I hope things so. This is the moment we were literally waiting for it for so long time from the morning. I hope you had your breakfast.
Well, I
and
even
lunch?
had no lunch. No, not yet. But this seems to be looking like a big feast.
$85 needed from 17 overs. So as far for Cricket Malawi, they need some wickets at this moment. And for Rwanda, okay, the fight and also this chase is on for them.
New man in, replacing the dismissed batter Hamza. He's taking his guard. Kelvin has bowled really well the first over, where he has bowled a maiden over. Once again, a slip for him. There's no doubt about it. Izai is a new man, replacing Hamza. Can we expect that turn? Kelvin has been doing quite well throughout this tournament. Can he be able to get another wicket? This is going to be a lifeliner as far as Malawi is concerned. First run, as far as Kelvin's conceding is concerned. He would be disappointed after getting that beautiful maiden over. Izai will be taking the strike for the first time in this game. First slip in the position. Kelvin to continue. Swept well by Izai. He gets the boundary. Well, Izai opens his account in a beautiful manner by getting that boundary. That sweep shot says that he is quite confident from ball one.
Interesting point to watch out here. How the batter he earns that runs with this bat.
There's a bit slight turn as Izai was trying to wait and watch for the ball, and it was a dot ball. Well, Izai got a little bit of surprise with a little bit of bounce that Calvin has got. 2 dot balls on a trot after that boundary. Driven well this time, Izai, but no run for that. Covers has been placed to protect that boundary.
Vijay, this looks like the similar kind of start where Cricket Malawi, they got at the first innings, right? They also started slowly like this.
But over here, Didier is the man still there. He was the one who did damage. But over there, as far as Malawi was concerned, main batters got this was early. 4 overs gone, 22 for 1.
So no big surprise
Daniel took
is that yep, Daniel is at to bowl right now. So whenever the ball is in the Daniel hands and Vijay's organs, the parts of his body automatically will be flowing and running here and there, and we can see some pure joy in his face.
a late cut towards third man region to pick up a single. Didier will bring back Izai on strike. Daniel, in the first match of the tournament, he has picked up a 4 for. And in the third match of this tournament, he has picked up a 5 for. And in the previous game which he has played, he has picked up a 2 for. What a lovely wicket taking bowler for Malawi. Malawi is blessed to have him. Can he able to produce something out of the box? Can he able to get another 5 for? He's already bowled 2 overs and picked up a wicket. Izai on strike. Bouncer. Izai. Once again, he has
How
first
shot
bouncer.
this ball. Yep.
Umpire is warning for that. What is the next one? Yorker? We need to wait and watch.
Yes, you know it very well, Vijay, because you can reveal to the spectators.
Well negotiated by Zai. It's the ball towards mid wicket region. No run taken. So, where are your questions to audience, John? Your questions are something which audience would be awaiting for.
Definitely, I'm just writing for it. I will probably, floating it through in the middle of the overs. But let's see what Rwanda can do.
Down the leg side by this time, Daniel. A quick single has been picked up by Zai to put back Didier on strike. 2 more balls left for the completion of fifth over.
But Vijay, I noticed one thing, in the last few days that in Cricket Malawi TV, apart from Cricket Malawi and Rwanda, I can see more number of comments, that came from Zambia people. So the love for the Zambia cricket is so amazing to watch out.
Oh, that seems to be like a quite outstanding one. Zambia fans, Zambia is playing the finals today. So keep watching the other countries also playing because they are playing a beautiful cricket here in TCA Oval, Blantyre. But in meanwhile, here Rwanda are trying to chase that score of 101, where they need to score 1 or 2 runs. They already got 24 runs on the board with a loss of 1 wicket, 78 required. Last ball coming up. Good shot from Didier. It has gone miles away to the 6. What a lovely strike from Didier. He is unstoppable here as far as the do or die game.
In this tournament, for the very first time that we have seen a batter hitting a 6 on Daniel just like this for a maximum. He is the only one player DDR to do this because we have not seen any batter doing the damage on Daniel. So he went for 25 in his 3 overs, that too stepping down the track, and look at the gutsy approach. What kind of player he is, DDR. Some of the shots which he played in this tournament, so beauty to watch out. 5 overs done and dusted, 30 for 1. Rwanda, they just want to make this chase easily as soon as possible. And dear viewers, don't go anywhere. Please stay tuned on Cricket Malawi TV because we have one more game which is yet to come. That is the grand finale. One team which is confirmed in this tri series, that is none other than Zambia. So whoever wins this match, they will be playing against Zambia. These are all the scenes and the things that we will love to see from this match. Whatever, just keep on telling that the batters, Isai and DDR, they knows this condition. Just a short pitch delivery, the bowler and played in that gap, and long chase is on for the fielder, but he couldn't able to stop the bowler. Somehow, the runs are literally coming for Rwanda. Flies through the air again, played in the gap. This will be a one more boundary for Rwanda. This means some back-to-back boundaries. The crowd gets disappointed right now.
Absolutely, the things are going quite well for Rwanda. They are playing different kind of shots around the wagon wheel. This time towards back deep backward point and third man region. In between that, I would say the boundary has been hit by Zai.
But Vijay, this is the difference between when you play your first game of the tournament and also the crucial game of the tournament. So there is a big difference, and that we have witnessed today in the way of the batting unit, where Cricket Malawi, how they played and the approach that came from them. They felt that pressure, lost many wickets, in regular intervals, and that's why the another reason they were not able to push, more runs on the scoreboard. Home
Well, I
team
would like
got
to add a
struggled
point
in their
here.
own soil.
Nah, I wouldn't be completely agreeing with that point because I think today's batting order was completely wrong. They could have got Suhail on top, probably some bit down the order, a little bit, not to the maximum, but say like two down or three down, because there would be more of a reliable batter in the top, or maybe I would say if it's coming to a little bit down the middle, as I said, Suhail
But
will be
Sami
bowling.
is consistent, right? At three, Sami is consistent on scoring numbers at number 3.
Probably he should have gone number 4. Anyway, Aftab is opening, and we have seen Suhail going number 1. I mean, one down batter. We have seen that was also successful.
So here comes Suhail, and also the throw came from the fielder. But let's talk about the Rwanda cricket much more. There are more interesting facts that we came across from them. The way they have approached this tournament right from the beginning, right from the ball one to till now. But the batting unit has been so sensational. David, Daniel, and there are plenty of game changers which is yet to be noticed and to be watched from this team, and they are completely putting their fighting spirit. One more run, and this is looks something so special. 2 runs in that one ball, which we were lacking to see, in the batting order of Malawi today.
Yeah, true. They could have converted that single to 2 runs, but unfortunately, we haven't seen that kind of efforts from the batters.
Interestingly, pressing for the single. So pace is done with their job, and now Suhail coming to bowl after the 5 overs been got over. But what Rwanda did in the sense, they have promoted Nadir to bowl at the second over, that too inside the power play. But here, the crucial bowler of Cricket Malawi, Suhail, coming to bowl after the 5 overs been bowled. So, how do you see this? Like, should he be coming to bowl at the beginning?
No, I think it's perfect because all the things are well set Kelvin was taking the charge.
Immediate throw and also the presence of mind from Isaiah and Didier looks so promising. But for each and every run, they just wanted to go for it.
So to put it across as far as simpler, as far as Malawi's today's game, in power play they couldn't be able to score much runs and they were losing a lot of wickets. Gone.
Out! Gone! Another wicket falls for Rwanda. Meanwhile, this is the thing we were actually discussing why Suhail came after the completion of 5 overs. This is the reason, and here we go for the wicket delivery. Just have a take a look at it, and a slight edge came from the bat of that batter, and wicketkeeper makes no mistake. Suhail is happy, and also the wicketkeeper running towards him. The straight umpire raised his finger. One more wicket gone. Rwanda 45 for 2 up to the completion of 7 overs.
So talking about Malawi as far as today's game was concerned, while they were batting, their attack seems to be looking not that confident. Generally, we have seen in the first couple of games they were confident. They were going against the bowlers. They were giving tough time to the bowlers from opposition. After that, in today's game, probably because of yesterday's loss, that shows an impact. They were not that confident. That's why they have lost a few wickets in the power play, and later they couldn't able to score much runs, which is very important. And also the batting order seems to be looking a bit surprising as well. And last but not the least, even Daniel, the main bowler, wicket-taking bowler, as he come to bowl, he has conceded a lot of runs. 3 boundaries in the first over, then he has conceded 6, 4, etc. So there were a lot of runs. Although he has picked up a wicket, but runs flow was too much from Daniel.
But oh, there he goes. This should be the another wicket. Malawi takes it. It's not about the bowler. Wicketkeeper immediately coming towards the ball. Bro, is this game is going to be the game-changing moment for Cricket Malawi, because 2 wickets they've got in this over. I mean, that last over, that one we have seen, and now it is Kelvin.
This is what I was talking about earlier when Malawi was batting. Things are not over. Things are always there. What if Malawi can able to produce wickets? Look at that. What kind of shot was that? Batter had no clue at all. He just slips the ball up in the air and getting dismissed like this. Soft dismissal, but very unfortunate one. But credit goes to Kelvin, who's bowling in the final over. The first over, he has come up with the maiden over. Suhail and Kelvin, 2 prime spinners of Malawi, appreciating each other's efforts.
So that wicket ball gets the big leading edge. DDR was looking very strong and promising for Rwanda. Bro, I don't know, like, how should I take that wicket? Even I was a bit confused the way he approached for that ball. Big edge, and straight away the wicketkeeper standing from behind the stumps immediately came for the ball, and he takes that catch. So it just looked like a planned wicket from Cricket Malawi.
Beautiful execution of skills over here for Malawi, but they should try to pick up more of wickets. They shouldn't get complacent with those 3 wickets. From now, they should pick up another 2 wickets and make sure that Rwanda are with the back foot. 2 new batters anyway. Pressure is under Rwanda.
.57 is the required ask, and also the slip in place for the new batter. This should be plum, I guess. The straight umpire still awaits. Maybe the height issue, I guess.
Well, it looks slightly away from the off stump, if I'm not wrong. If we can able to get a replay, we can get to know what exactly happened.
And this time fell short in front of the batter. So Kelvin is going with some, a variety of his deliveries which he had. Last one to go in this over. One more ball. Is this the wicket maiden? No, it seems like the batter pushes for a single at the very last ball of this over. Clever thinking from the batter, which means taking no risk. So 46 for the loss of 3 Rwanda after the completion of 8 overs.
Kelvin completes a amazing spell of 4 overs where he has conceded just 15 runs. The first over where he has got a maiden over. He has also picked up a crucial wicket, DDS wicket, that would change the pace of the game for sure. And also, nevertheless, this over where he picked up a wicket, it seems to be looking like it was a wicket maiden, but unfortunately, a run has been pushed down by the batter Wes. Henceforth, his over, his quota comes to an end. Suhail is in operation. First slip in position. Sami is in the first slip. Two new batters. Wonderful opportunity for Malawi to pick up another wicket. They should try to pick up wicket after wicket rather than to just put themselves under pressure to get all those 7.
This is the way that they earn those runs from the bat. Looks like the batting unit they have planned something for this 55 runs, and remaining they do have less number of deliveries which is left to play in this game. Suhail rolling his fingers. Oh, there he goes with the big spin and the turn which is coming from Suhail. What was that stare from him?
But as of now, Malawi requires one more wicket. Not dot balls. Of course, dot balls built a lot of pressure, but at the moment, Suhail is one of the best bowler as far as Malawi is concerned. When he is on operation, a wicket will be expected from him.
So this is pretty much sure that Rwanda, they just want to cope up with this innings, play till the last over. Settle. That is one word which I would like to describe. But again and again, Sugail coming near to towards the batter and looking on him, and immediately just going back to his original place. Vijay, you want to say something? This one played at the offside. The chase is on immediately. Meanwhile, the batter might be listening to a commentary, I guess. He just smashed Suhail for a boundary.
Good shot from Wes. He's played with the back foot punch. He has given right treatment for a short pitch ball. But the best part was he has penetrated the gap between two fielders. Last ball coming up.
This is so clever cricket from Rwanda. Not taking that much of pressure on them. 9 overs, Rwanda 53 for 3. So this game, which is still alive for both the teams, that's what we can say from our commentators' end, because we cannot write off the one team easily here. Malawi team, they feel the same amount of pressure, and Rwanda, they just lost their first top 3 batters. Oscar, Wes, 2 new batters out in the middle. This is also going to be the test for Oscar and Wes.
So, John, to answer the question which you asked about Suhail staring at the batter, it's just mind games. As long as it's just a stare and he's not using any kind of a foul language or not trying to intimidate batters, it's completely fine. Even intimidating batter without any kind of foul language, having banters with them is also completely all right. It's all about the batters, new batters, and in the center will be under pressure for sure. So these kind of stares and mind games would definitely put them under more pressure.
Luckily, they might push and press for the another few runs. That will be the only one possible option which left from the Rwanda's point of concern, and this is the perspective. So, no big change in the fielding setup from the Cricket Malawi for these two successful batters. I guess probably they might be going for that same plan. 2 dot balls so far in this over from Micah. Can he get any breakthrough here? It takes the another leading. Hey, this is the another problem with the Rwanda batter. This time it is Wes and Daniel. It takes a simple catch. Why he become so sad and dull? I don't know, because I have my co-commentator Vijay is sitting next to me. Daniel might be searching for Vijay right now. What about your energy, bro?
Well, Daniel, definitely I know about him. He is not a man who celebrates much, despite the fact that he picks up the wicket. He'll be in his own world. He runs around. He goes to different parts of the world, from Malawi to Zambia, Malawi to Mozambique, Malawi to Zimbabwe. But over here, let's look at this. Mike, the new bowler, has been reduced into attack and he has picked up a wicket in his third ball. Batter lifts the ball up in the air, West, and couldn't able to take the rest of the game for Rwanda. Mike, who has
So,
took
what
a
is this,
beautiful
Vijay?
catch.
Yeah, we can't understand these things from the batting order of Rwanda. They're just simply throwing away their wickets. See, taking the wickets and throwing away the wickets, there is a big difference. But here, they're just throwing away the wickets, Rwanda. That is what I can say.
It's lack of inexperience. Everyone wants to hit something or other. They're not understanding the situation. They don't understand that even singles are matter so much as far as T20 cricket is concerned. Everyone wants to hold the bat. Everyone wants to hit the ball. It doesn't happen like that in T20 cricket. They have to understand even singles are crucial. That is the lack of game awareness to these inexperienced players at times. First slip coming into the
So
position.
now
Sami
keeping
back
the
again.
slip fielder. And this one played at the offside. Fantastic shot to finish off this over, because David has just got arrived. He's a big man and he can turn this match at any moment for Rwanda. So 10 overs have got completed. A 60 balls contest have got over, and Rwanda need 45 to win this match. Vijay, the last over, Mike was bowling. I was just giving a thought on, that former New Zealand cricketer, that one spin bowler, Jeetan Patel. Similar to
Jeetan
his
Patel,
bowling
yeah.
action.
Jeetan Patel is more of a wrist spinner, isn't it?
No, he used to bowl the off spin. He's an off spinner.
As I said, leg spinner
So here
Suhail is
comes.
back here. Oscar in strike. Trying to cut the ball well this time, Oscar. And it has gone to the boundary. Poor efforts there. Down in the deep. They can't afford to give away the runs like that. Oscar gets his first boundary of the game. Suhail will be very disappointed with that kind of a poor efforts by the fielder in the deep.
When matches and wickets going in the favor for Cricket Malawi in the last few overs, this batter tells that, okay, I'm going to play my shots. this is my original game, but how can you do that error, Vijay, in that fielder, the man one who is standing near to the boundary ropes, that could have been stopped, right?
Some of them would say the ground, uneven surface, etc. But it's international cricket, my friend. Well flighted delivery, and there's a possibility for the catch, but it has landed just short of the fielder, and no opportunity to pick up a wicket for Suhail. 41 runs required from 9.3 overs. Required run rate is 4.32. Malawi requires desperately a wicket here. Flighted delivery this time again. It goes to the first slip, but with a couple of bounces.
So, dear spectators, those who are watching this match on Cricket Malawi TV, it is time for me to throw the question. So, just drop your comments. Who will win this match? Rwanda or Malawi? Who is going to play the final against Zambia? And we will be, we're telling your answers and suggestions through live on air.
There we go. John with the golden words to the spectators. Last ball coming up. Spun well, and umpire has given wide for that. I thought it was a beautiful delivery, but it was a little bit overspun. So now the last ball coming up from Sohail. Can it be a wicket? We need to wait and watch. Flighted delivery played towards leg side, but it got edge and it has crossed the slip cordon way away from the slip which has been placed. No run taken to a dot ball to wind up the 11th over with 62 runs. With a loss of 4 wickets, Rwanda are still fighting for those extra 40 runs to win this match. Mike to continue his second over. This is action-packed match. Both of these two teams are fighting for one spot to get into the final to play against Zambia after a few hours. Next match begins at 1 p.m. local time, Malawi time. Local supporters are all here in TCA Oval, Blantyre. First slip in the position. Mike will be continuing his second over. That's a massive one from David. And gone to the hand of fielder there. Sami takes that catch. A important wicket as far as Rwanda has fallen now. Mike does the magic. What a sensational bowling from him. Slow ball and spun a little bit away from the batter towards leg side. An off spin, in fact. Well, it was a very good adjustment from Sami, the skipper of the team, moving towards his left side to take that catch. Rwanda lost the 5th wicket, so the game is on. Pendulum swings from one end to another. Oscillation, to put it in a right term. Pendulum oscillates. My friend John is having a coffee sip just because he is getting more of nervousness and the spectators who are watching.
No, I completely stand and wondering, and I'm just saying, like, how come that batter, the way he towards that fine leg region, because he has got that bit of bounce too there.
Well, another wicket gone. A mile gone for the duck. Michael is on a hat trick. There was an edge and the catch was also taken there. You beauty, Mike. He has done the trick again. He has picked up the 3rd wicket. Look at the delivery. Extra bit of bounce. Catch to again the same fielder, Sami, in the first slip. Presence of mind is par excellent for Sami. Mike has done the damage for Rwanda. And John,
That's the another wicket.
I'm
Two
still
wickets
searching
in
for
two
you.
balls. Mike is the bowler. Mike, another bowler to do this in this tournament. We have already seen this kind of circumstances from the another bowlers, and immediately there is a chat which is coming from Sami. Calm down yourself. And Vijay, there is the person commented yesterday in the Cricket Malawi TV. The person again did today, Amar Godiwala. So he says that Malawi is coming back very strongly in scoring games. Are always very very scary. 2 more wickets from here, Malawi can be on the driving seat. Look at the observation from the audience because they are also keen on watching this live match.
Mike is on a hat trick. Thank you so much. Comment. Keep those coming in. The match is still on. Let's not forget cheer all the teams here on a hat trick ball. Whoa! It has passed the first slip fielder. It has gone to the boundary. There is no way that first slip can able to catch. He was putting his full efforts, but unfortunately not in a situation of getting that direct catch.
So one game changer has already been sent back to the pavilion. Is none other than Dave. Now Martin is the last hope for Rwanda. So now the tailenders have to put their bat.
Well, what a beautiful delivery from Mike. This reminds me of Muthaiya Muralidharan during his peak, where batters used to struggle to read his line and length. Rwanda batters are literally struggling. Mike. Oh, that's a kind of a beautiful line. From it has pitched on off stump line and has gone into the middle stump line. Wonderful finger spin ball from Mike. This is known as sheer off spin. Look at that. Look at that grip. This is known as a off spin grip. The finger spin grip. Ball is up in the air. Can this be a catch? Yes, of course it is. A wicket again for Rwanda. 7 wickets lost with 66 runs on the board. Martin, one more reliable player, getting dismissed. Mike has picked up the 4th wicket. What's going around here in TCA Oval, Blantyre?
I have the paper and pen with me. Definitely, I will come with Daniel for sure next to you once this match has got over to get the autograph from Daniel.
What are you going to do with
Because
that?
he's
Will
the
you
one
frame
who
and keep it in your home?
Of course, when you're coming back to India,
So
but
he's-
don't forget to bring that signboards and poster from there, Daniel, that you have.
Well, now it's time for Suhail to pull up the socks. Can he able to produce a miracle? Can he able to pick up another wicket here? Already 7 wickets are lost for Rwanda. Newman and Ignace. And so far with this bowling, we have seen him bowling in the death overs. We have seen him bowling in the power play. He has produced a lot of wickets. He has given a lot of chances for Rwanda. Look at that warm chart. Rwanda losing the plot, especially in this 12th over. 3 wickets fell. Ooh, inside edge. Ball is heading to the boundary. Umpire signals wide. So there's no edge. It's just a turn.
Anyhow, these are the runs which will be coming in the favor for Rwanda. The wicket keeper has done the terror. He could have collected the ball, but Suhail can't believe it.
This time is going for the cut shot. Oscar couldn't able to get the complete back face. Hence, it's just a dot ball. 32 runs required from 7.4 overs. First slip in the position. Sami is standing there. Oh, that's an appeal from bowler Suhail and gone again. Oscar gone for 5 runs from 11 balls. Suhail has picked up wicket here. Rwanda lost the 8th wicket for 70 runs. Gracious me, the things have completely changed around. Malawi on verge to give this battle to go into their way. It was plumb LBW. No hesitation at all from the umpire. He has given out. What a beautiful bowling from Suhail.
And have a look at that celebration that one came from Suhail after taking that wicket, touching his thighs and showing to the entire crowd. And now there is a chat which is going between Sami. Daniel is also joining with Suhail. So more insights and lots of words coming from the senior players too for Suhail. Nadir is the new batter who joins out in the middle, but what is the pressure for Nadir now? How he is going to handle just 32 needed for Rwanda.
So John, it's not just final match. In the next match which is coming up, it's going to be my 100th match as well, as far as in commentary is concerned. Exciting day for me, not just for the audience alone.
Dear viewers, now the big question comes to everyone's mind. How many marks did Vijay got in his school days in max, and also in his total validation?
Well, it's a dot ball. This John is getting a lot of questions.
The people were excited
2 balls left.
to drop you the questions.
Balls left for the completion of first quarter. Wider length, cuts well by Nadir towards a deep point. He picks up a single. Last ball coming
The
up
last
to
ball,
complete his bowling quota.
the one which you have seen from Suhail, the ball was pitching outside and then came inside for the batter. This is the similar kind of delivery what we have seen at the first innings from Email, that he bowled and that he picked up the wicket in that ball. I don't know whether you have noticed. Even I was saying that that was a pure professionalism kind of a wicket that he picked up. So the spinners are literally using this pitch very well.
Last ball comes to Hills over. Well, there's a fumble out there, but it doesn't cost anything. So no run taken. So Hill completes his 4 overs quota. He has conceded just 19 runs, picked up 2 crucial wickets. Rwanda are with 71 runs on the board with a loss of 8 wickets in 13 overs. 31 runs required from 7 overs. It seems to be looking easy, but look at the wickets column. 8 wickets are down, and it's going to be a tough battle on. Mike to continue over. Can he able to get a 5? 1 wicket required for him to pick up a 5. He completely deserves that. He has just conceded 8 runs. Nadir will be on strike. It's going to be a different challenge for Mike to bowl to the left-handed batter. Let's wait and watch how the things will proceed. First slip in the position, Sami. I wouldn't call that as a first slip, but still, it looks like a bit of a wide slip. Not wide slip, by the way, but almost like a second slip kind of a thing. Yeah, second slip. Oh, Yorker delivery from the spin bowler Mike to Nadir. A single has been picked up to rotate strike to Ignace. Umpire has signaled leg byes for that. Can this be a wicket-taking ball? Can Mike get Pfeiffer? Ignace is on strike. There we go. Westcliff in the position. Slow ball up in the air, and it has gone to the boundary. In fraction of seconds, it was looking like there was a catch possibility, but it was an umpire. No fielder at all there. So this has become an advantage for Rwanda team. No deep point out there. It was a comfort for Ignace. Ignace is on strike. Oh, it has missed out hitting. How come that missed it out? What a beautiful off spin from Mike. Ignace is having a little bit of pressure. After getting that boundary, he may have a little bit of confidence, but again, the pressure is on to him. Well, again, there's a possibility of picking up a wicket, but he couldn't able to get that. Two more balls left. Ignace under pressure for sure. Two dot balls on a trot for him. Once again, beautiful delivery. Ignace had no clue at all. So three dot balls on a trot. Last ball coming up from the mic. Well, this time he hits the ball towards backward point and picks up a single. So once again, Ignace will be on strike in the next over. Mike has completed an over. So far, he has bowled 3 overs, picked up 4 wickets, 13 runs. He has conceded 14 overs gone, 77 for 8. Well. John?
Yes, I was about to say this.
Yes, please.
Amar Godiwala,
Daniel.
where are you,
Oh,
my
it's-
dear brother? You might be listening to our commentary very closely, I guess. There is a comment from him. He just said that we would like to see Mr. Vijay and Mr. John on the screen together with Daniel. I think he might be sitting inside this ground, I guess. Where is he?
Well, Daniel is having the ball now. He's bowling his last over. Ignace on strike. Ooh, that's a lovely delivery to start off. But he has to go for the Yorkers, John, to pick up a wicket.
Definitely. This is the match to watch out. 25 from 5.5. Dear viewers, if you're someone maybe looking for a exciting and a thrilling cricketing contest, we would like to bring you the best live action. This is coming out from the Cricket Malawi. This Malawi Tri Nation Series 2026. One last edge game.
Ignace going for the shot and it has gone to the boundary. No deep backward point, no third man. Hence he has found the gap. Has cut the ball to the boundary. "21 runs required from 5.4 overs. Can Rwanda able to do this? They just have 2 wickets in hand. Ignace, the man who's taking the charge, he has already got 9 runs from 8 deliveries. His partner Nadeem with 1 run. Almost a Yorker, but not a Yorker. Be 1
This
run
is
for
the
sure.
area where they can actually get to charge up. But we can't say one team that is Rwanda can win this match very easily because this might be getting very, very closer to go till the last ball of the final over. There are chances. They have 2 wickets in hand. And can you feel the nerves and emotions of that local crowd, those who came here, Vijay? What will be the tensions for them?
Definitely.
They are too feeling the same.
The possibility for the catcher to keep up, but couldn't able to get that, and a boundary for Nadir. Rwanda on verge to win this match. This contest is going closer and closer. It's a neck to neck competition. It was not a Yorker, it was a full length ball. Oh my words, that should not be the ball at the moment. It should be the Yorker full length ball. It can be just driven, but fortunately here Nadir has got an edge. Daniel has 2 more balls to complete his bowling quota of 4 overs. Can he able to get a wicket? A wicket can definitely put the pressure back on Rwanda, but at the moment, Malawi is under pressure. 16 runs required from 5.2 overs. Nadir on strike. Daniel bowling his fifth ball. There we go. Dot ball. But Malawi requires a wicket here. Not the dot balls. Daniel can, if he can able to get that Yorker, which has been strength that we have been witnessing throughout the tournament, definitely is going to be a wicket.
Yep, here the only the wicket can literally save a cricket Malawi. Daniel is to bowl the final ball. Went for 34. Can he finish it off on getting a wicket? Will he remove the batter Nadir? We have to wait and watch. Everyone is on their feet
It's a
right
pressure.
now. Tensions is everywhere.
It's a Yorker delivery, but couldn't be able to produce that wicket. Nadir will be picking up a single and will be on strike in the next over. Daniel has completed his bowling quota of 4 overs as far as this game is concerned. He has picked up a wicket, conceded 35 runs. 15 overs gone, 87 for 8. Rwanda requires 15 runs from 5 overs.
Game on. Partnership between these two, Ignace and Nadir, is 17 of 15. And also, I guess Zambia team has already been arrived, so they will be padding up, enter into this pitch because they will be getting a grand finale game here. So, who will be the real winner of this match? Either Rwanda or Malawi? Dear viewers, mention your answers and drop your comments in Cricket Malawi TV. Those who are watching this match and listening to a commentary, and we will be, going live on air with your comments that you are mentioning. So 87 for 8 here. Mike is the bowler, and he is the game changer so far in this match. Who picked up that 4 crucial wickets at the middle and destroyed the batters of Rwanda. Here we go. Oh, there is a fielder was out there near to the batter. Chance has been taken for the run out. And what was this?
Well, it was nothing. No run out, no direct hit. So it's just a single. Ignace will be on strike.
14 needed. 2 hits away. A win for Rwanda to book their spot at the finals. But what about Malawi? They literally did and putting their hard work in this game. A chance from the fielder to grab the ball. He was actually standing near to the boundary ropes. That should have been taken. Not the easier one to take the catch. In fact, Mike puts the ball towards the offside, and given the room for the batter to play that shot, maybe that wind slightly helped the batter.
Things are getting easier for Rwanda. 10 runs required from 4.4 overs. Malawi required 1 wicket to make sure that they are on the game.
Ignace, if you are really searching for a hero, One end, that should be Mike. There is no doubt for Cricket Malawi, but for Rwanda, I can say it should be Ignace as of now. He's just lifting up his team from the lowest to the highest when they were struggling and losing some back-to-back wickets. And Vijay, and he's just showing his full of his experience. Not so good with the bat, but he knows this is the pressure situation. And look the way how he handles this moment.
Both of these two batters are handling the pressure well. Partnership is beyond 20 runs.
Oh,
For the fumble
Ignace lost
and
the single. If Nadir says stay, which means no is the call from Nadir. Mike to bowl, his final ball of the spell. Even Daniel didn't get that proper answer. What for Mike? And he just turned towards the straight umpire. So which means 16 overs have got over 93 for 8, dear viewers. 9 required for Rwanda. Who is winning this match? Come on. Please mention your answers.
still, I would say that Malawi has a wonderful opportunity. The skipper of Malawi would be bowling the 17th over, Sami to bowl. We haven't seen much bowling from Sami as far as today is concerned. He's picked up a couple of from the first while Mike was bowling. But time for him to pick up a wicket and make sure that Rwanda are under the pressure and they are struggling until the last minute. Ignace is on strike. He scored 15 runs from 12 balls. There's a partner, 7 runs. Nadir
Almost on the patch, and this one got bit raised. Now Ignace 15 of 12. Jay, I've just seen on 1985. So he says that today morning, Zambian president and selector came this morning for final to visit and monitor this tournament, like how it goes. Is Mr. Zubair Kate and Firoz Patel. So these two personalities to see how things is going around this Malawi Tri Nation Series 2026, and what a time for us to announce this thing. And Zambia, they will be very proud. And just look at Zambian president and the selector came because their team is already in the final, right? So that is the reason.
definitely exciting for the Zambia as well. Zambia cricket would be looking forward to take away this trophy along with them. No one would have expected them when they lost a couple of games in the first part of the first day of the tournament, and what a comeback from them since then. And it would be a great opportunity for them to win.
Another ball on the body level.
Rwanda are inching closer and closer to the victory margin. They just required 8 runs from 3 and 3 overs.
So everyone feels this tensed moment here. Sami
Needs
having the
just
ball in
one
his
wicket.
hand. So 2 dot balls, Vijay, so far in this over. 8 needed. Just 2 hits away. 1 hit will be surely that edge will be given for Rwanda. That one not able to be stopped by the fielder. So boundary. And
That was a beautiful shot from Nadir, because he has not put. He didn't put any kind of efforts over there. He has played the grounded shot, so it was wonderful shot from him.
Played nicely. This is sensible cricket from Nadir, which means like you don't want to take that much of risk, Vijay, right?
No, even in the previous pull shot which was played by Nadir, the ball was completely on the ground. No risk at all. Look at that completion of the shot, which was looking quite outstanding from Nadir. And once again, the single which just took, again, no risk at all. Riskless cricket. 99 on the board for Rwanda. They just required 3 runs. If they can able to get a boundary, they'll be winning this match. If Sami can able to pick up wicket, they would put the pressure back on Rwanda. A dot ball to wind up Sami's first over. He has conceded just 6 runs. 17 overs gone, 99 for 8. Rwanda. John, it's 1 run per over, which is required as of now. Bright to bowl. The 18th over. Ignace is on strike. He scored 16 runs from 16 balls. I beg your pardon, Nadir will be on strike. He scored 12 runs from 11 balls. 99 runs on the board. 3 runs required for Rwanda. 1 boundary. It's all about for them to win this match and go to the finals. And a wicket here for Malawi would change the things around. They would be having still an opportunity. Can they able to pick up a wicket here? Change in bowling. Bright for the first time in today's match. Nadir,
Vijay, just one hit away a win for Rwanda. Yeah.
definitely Nadir, who has played very safely throughout this game, as far as batting is concerned, will be on strike.
Bright is the bowler. One hit, a win for Rwanda. Nadir is on strike in the air and just fell short near to that fielder. Oh, I guess they didn't win for that run. So, which means Ignace will be standing at the non striker. Again, there is a chat.
Probably Nadir wants to win this match for Rwanda.
Just to attack with that pace. Not in the bat. And there is a contact came from the bat of Nadir. Single. So, pressure will be a little bit low right now for Rwanda because the man in form, the tail end Ignace, just deals with singles and doubles, and also he's getting that rhythm very good.
100 runs for Rwanda on the board. The loss of 8 wickets in 17.2 overs with a single what Nadir has got. Now Vignesh will be on strike. He's played 16 balls and got 16 runs. Still, Malawi has a chance. If they can able to pick up a couple of wickets without conceding any run, they would be definitely winning by 1 run. If Rwanda can able to pick up a run, match going to be a tie. If Rwanda hits more than the 2 runs, they're going to win it.
So another dot ball, just 2 needed for Rwanda. Maybe 1 touch from the bat of Ignace. That will be the winning runs for Rwanda for sure. But still, you can see that fight is on from the cricket Malawi. Even Suhail was very, very confident, was standing at that mid off, coming and giving the instructions to the Bright after each and every delivery being bowled. So, Bright again with that run up. Oh, change of pace. Nadir wants a single. And is there any chance for the fielder to hit the stumps? No, which means scores are level. Scores are level right now. Rwanda, they did their job.
What a beautiful match so far we have been seeing here. One touch and Ignace running as quick as possible. He was like blistering fast. And it's up to Nadir now to get that winning run. One run required from 2.2 overs. Currently the scores are level. What a lovely match we are having here in TCA Oval in Blantyre. Nadir will be on strike facing
Just
Bright.
imagine that last ball,
Will this
the fielder could have hit the stumps with the ball.
that would have been completely different scenario. It would have been exciting one. Who knows? Even the last wicket could have got out for a duck. But over here, Malawi should try to make sure that the scores are getting tight. So maybe we can have a super over. If that happens, back-to-back 2 wickets required for that.
One hit away, and that will be the winning runs, I guess, for sure. No, it seems like Nadir doesn't want to commit much for this ball. Yigne says, okay, you should have run for the ball. Or else, like, what could be that proper chat coming from Ignace? And yes, that delivery, that last one that we have seen, yes, Ignace started the run. Almost, he went for half of the distance, Vijay.
Direct hit. And he has come back and direct hit was also hit on the stumps.
And this ball is going above the stumps, which means a fair delivery.
What's going around here? Match is going neck to neck. 18 overs gone, 101 for 8. Rwanda requires 1 run to win this match. 2 overs left for the completion of this match.
Are they going to take this one run till the 20th over, Vijay? Last ball? Just imagine if it is going like that.
Nah. They will be winding up in this ball. See, anyway, but on other way, if you look into the things,
happened like this.
No, if you look into the other way around, if Malawi could able to pick up a couple of wickets consecutively, then this match would be tie and we'll be having an opportunity to look the super over.
Here comes Sami, and that's a wide. I guess it should be a wide. And that's it. Here comes the winning runs for Rwanda. So the non-striker Nadir is just rotating his bat here and there, and Daniel and Cricket Malawi, the whole team is giving this to Rwanda. So which means the final winning runs, it doesn't came from the bat of Ignace, and that one came from the wide, which means Sami bowls the extra. So this is the match summary so far. Credit goes to the Rwanda, this whole team, given their heart and dedication towards the game of cricket in this match. So Rwanda will be playing the final against Zambia. Vijay, now you can go ahead.
Well, Malawi, they have started off the things with a poor start where they couldn't able to get as many runs as possible in the power play. So they couldn't able to get much runs, and unfortunately that has wound up to 1 runs with the completion of 20 overs. But after that, Rwanda came and they have chased it until the neck to neck. The game has gone when it has got completed in 18 overs. What a wonderful match we had. It was almost like a semi-finals match. It was a 2-or-die match. The one who wins will be going to the finals, and Rwanda won by 2 wickets. So it was a fantastic competition here in TCA Oval Blantyre, and Rwanda will be going to the finals. We'll be shortly back for the finals, which will happen between Zambia and Rwanda. Stay tuned until then. We'll be coming back with full of energy for the final match. Until then, cheers.